Hey, what's up everybody? All right, got one for you. Got a, I don't even know what year this thing is. Let's see, we got 2004. So we have a 2004 Chevy. So I've been having, I had a couple people call me or message me, and these windows that have a little bit of a shift halfway down. So just wondering how I get this bottom section. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. So here we go, I'm gonna try this out. Pretty simple setup or style of doing this. So we're actually going to stick this to, normally I do just a video of just sticking or cutting or just sticking. I'm going to go ahead and do this all the way through just to cover all bases. So of course I like using the marker as always. So this corner back here. So with the window up and I'm using the marker, I'll come down to probably about inch and a half from this bottom seal up, and that's where I'll start my marker, because I don't want to come down too far in this because it's going to end up creasing that film. And we'll go ahead and cut, and we're going to mark that thing all the way up. Alrighty. So we're going to get rid of this excess. Get a new blade on us. So when I do this marker, I'll go all the way up because I don't know where I'm going to stop just yet until I get this whole top section cut. Alright, so I'll stop right there. Go ahead and get rid of this extra slack that's going to be messing with me. So grab your window and kind of pull it this way. That way we can make sure it don't have any slack going back and forth and the window's back in the seal. Go ahead and shove this thing forward. That way we have enough room that we can slide this blade as far down as we can possibly go. Once it gets tight, don't force it any farther. Because then if you start forcing, that knife blade is going to start coming back into the window, and you're just going to have a janky cut. So by doing that right there, we're going to re-tack this. So I'm taking forever. So I'm going to roll this down just a little bit more, and I'm doing that to make sure I'm maximizing this shift. I want to get down as far as I can go to the very bottom. So that allowed me to go another inch and a half down the window by doing it that way. All right, so now that we have this, we got our basic cut. All right, so I'm gonna move this bad boy over. I'm gonna show you what we're working with. All right, so we have a nice edge all the way down. You can kind of see where I had to stop and start. Let's get us a new blade. All right, so I have my marker line. It goes all the way up to here, all the way down straight. So I know that my seal is right there because that's where I put my marker. The window goes 1/4 inch past my marker line. So we are going to clean this up real quick. We're going to put the ruler where my cut stopped, and we're going to keep that same distance from the ruler to my marker all the way down. And just keep that same distance. I'm going to shave off like a 1/16. Sorry, it was a little more than I anticipated. I wanted right there. Now I have probably about that much from my marker to the edge of the window. Up here, down here, it's about half that distance, really sitting about that much going past. That way, that's why I took this little extra 1/16 of an inch off. Made the whole line straight, cut this extra 1/16 off, and that way this down here in this bottom is gonna fit without touching the seal. So we're gonna cut the rest of this out real quick. We're gonna cut this bottom. Give us a nice corners. Alrighty. Alright, so there is my cuts. Alright, so we're gonna go and stick this thing now. So I haven't, like I said, I haven't done anything with this, so I haven't cleaned it. I did pull the seal out. That was really about the only thing that I did do. So we are going to clean it up real fast. Now, I don't know about y'all, most of these that I get, these seals, see how dirty that thing is? Every time I get one of these older ones in like this, it's not even old, but yet these seals always deceive the age of the vehicle. And I think this had some tint on it previously, so we're just going to do a quick blade on it just to make sure. Nothing worse than being done with the window and all of a sudden you see a little piece of glue sitting off the side somewhere. Just go ahead and do that now. Get it out of the way. All right. Orange Crush I'm using, my go-to, with a Fusion handle. All right. All right, still rubbing off black. It's one of those ones you just kind of roll with. Flush a little extra. Alrighty. I'm doing a bottom load, obviously, because I took that seal out. And of course, lining this thing up as a Vini window, you line that edge up with the glass, edge of the film, line it up with the edge of the glass as far back as you can see on both sides. If you don't, you're gonna have a piece sticking over and you're gonna end up catching that seal on this back side, which is gonna create a bunch of trash. So as long as that top edge is nice and even all the way around to the whole top and coming down as far as you can see right here. Turn that just a tad. So as far as you can see coming down into this seal, you want to make sure you can, you know, get it really tight right there. Alright, I'm going to show you guys, try my best here. I'm just going to pull this camera off, see what we're working with. Alright, so You want that up in there, if I can get it to, you want that really close, all the way up. It's hard to, so hard to tell. Anyways, all the way around. So your outside is going to follow, have no daylight coming out all the way down there in the bottom. So for the ones that was asking about this video, there you go. I hope it helps you out. And as always, hope it helps you out. And I'm going to go do this other window over here because it's super easy. So appreciate you guys as always watching. Hopefully this helped on this. If you got any questions, always hit me up or just ask me. We'll be more than happy to help you out. Thanks, guys.